Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mark Green, president of the International Republican Institute, a nonprofit dedicated to advancing democracy and human liberty around the world. As Reagan put it, not the sole prerogative of a lucky few, but the universal right of all mankind. Today we're gathered here because you and I believe that those same values, those same ideas can be an antidote for the extremism and the repression that we see in far too many places around this world.
We all have an obligation and a responsibility to make sure that America leads the way to an improving, successful world that's going to give every human being an ability to realize their God-given potential.
The number one question is, when is America going to lead again? We don't need you to be the policeman of the world anymore, but we need you to lead.
We are still seen, perceived in the world as a beacon of light.
It is very important that the United States project strength.
And so whether we're talking about our Pacific policy, or whether we're talking about Europe and NATO, or whether we're talking about the Middle East and containing the proliferation of terrorism, or whether we're talking about just making sure that we can trade with one another, all of these things don't happen without American leadership.
On behalf of the Women's Democracy Network, we are pleased to present you with this award for the work you do in representing women around the world.
The experiences that we bring, we all have input that we can give. We just need to get more women out and more women active.
Where are my millennials here? It is a different generation, and they take their politics differently, and they react differently.
The power of being heard with new technology is absolutely fantastic, and your ability to engage your elected officials to change the viewpoint on issues is profound.
You start a movement by people need to get their feelings connected to the policies.
Politics has changed, communications has changed. It's got to be interactive. Keep the spirit that what IRI has brought together, keep this spirit because it is so important.
What you're doing to actually expand democracy around the world, it's what we take leadership cues from. It's really what emboldens us. So I just want to say to everybody, thank you for being here. And Mark, thank you so much for what you all do.